Ruby Rose got escort allegations now too. Now, Sweetie, not too long ago, she was accused of being a escort. Just means banging niggas for money. She was banging dudes for money, man. But let's get into the video and see if Ruby Rose is an escort.
What's poppin', yo? Yo, forget the Epstein files. We're never getting those. We're out here with the Maybach May files, the escort files, because another person people are accusing, not I, they are accusing, is Ruby Rose. Yes, Ruby Rose. They're accusing her of doing this whole escorting thing. Now, this goes back to Saweetie. So if you haven't watched the video,
Why Sweetie look like that? Holy.
I did a video a couple days ago about it, of Saweetie getting exposed. We know, we are as close to knowing for a fact as possible because Saweetie clears up everything. Saweetie hops on social media. She talks about her situation. This time, there was no clearing up. She shut up, zipped up, and this chick, Maybach May, who is the madam, you could call her the middleman between these escorts and the football players, she's been raising hell on earth to get her money back. But
I'm not gonna lie. Like, roles reversed, if this was a dude, like, if Maybach May, whatever her name is, was a dude, jail time. Oh, you were pimping bitches? Nice. You're going to prison. What is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I feel like shit like this, you can't really out shit like this. I mean, you should be out and shit like this, but not if you the headmaster. You the top dude? You trying to blow up the whole spot? What are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? Niggas go to jail for flying girls out to do the nasty. Isn't that what Maybach May was doing? Flying girls out to do the nasty with dudes? That's the P word, right? That's prostitution. What does we got going? Lock her up. Lock her up. She doing bad shit. She out here prostituting girls. What are we doing? What are we even talking about here? She need to go to jail.
But one of the people that people started to look into was none other than Ruby Rose. So Ruby Rose went to Chelsea versus Southampton in this was, I think, last year. And I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
This why they saying that she did that? Because of a soccer game? It's a long video. He must have had to cut out the sound for copyright purposes.
Chelsea FC, Chelsea Football Club, which is the same team that Maybach May is clearly connected to. I don't think she's running this across all of, is it FIFA? I don't even know the leagues. I'm not going to pretend. The English Premier League, whatever. I don't think she's running this across several teams. Maybe she has like some closeness with the Chelsea team, because this is two people so far, both American girls. And they're accusing her of this, and she even talked to...
So she was with Maybach May. If Maybach May is not with her, then it don't really make full sense, honestly. But
to this guy Nani Madueke on a call for
Nani
Clash
Madueke?
magazine. So I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
Rose. Yo, you're on cam.
You look good.
You're on cam. You're on cam. Clash magazine. What you saying? How you doing? How you been?
I'm doing good. How have you been?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. They told me to call a rapper, so I thought I might as well just call you.
Your favorite, right? Your favorite rapper?
One of them.
Nigga, yo. Nigga funny, bruh. Nigga hit that laugh. One of them. Every time you add one of them, it squares it to where it gets bigger and bigger. You know, one of them. That, you know, top 10. One of them, you know. Oh, shit. That's like top 100. One of them. Oh, top 1,000. Damn, one of them. Damn. Fuck is we got going? You know what I'm saying? Bro added infinity one of thems, bro. Nigga extended this shit to every artist, everybody in the world. Nigga, then like, at that point, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them too. What is we talking about?
They calling me now. Hey, I'm gonna hit you later. All right, bye-bye.
You know this is straight cap, because this guy said, oh, they wanted me to call a rapper. So you're my favorite rapper. Come on, man. This is how you know this guy's foreigner too, because nobody in the US or Canada is calling Ruby, when they think of Ruby Rose, they think rap or rapping, even though she was a XXL freshman. Y'all tried to hate on me. I am dignified in what I said. when I said DDG basically got her on the XXL freshman list, he was dating her. Because people were like, man, you hating on Ruby. You know she's a rapper. Yeah, what has she rapped since then? She's probably only rapped.
She been rapping her booty cheeks and saran wrap and posting it on OnlyFans. That's what she's been doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what she been doing. She been shaking her shit for money on the OnlyFans. What is we talking about? That's all the rap she been doing. You know, double rap, gift wrap on Christmas. Talking about, ooh, buy my extended video to see the full unwrap of the booty wrap on motherfucking Christmas, bruh. Bow on her booty cheeks during Christmas, y'all niggas. That's what she doing. I low-key want to see how many monthly listeners on Spotify Ruby Rose has at this moment right now. I'm about to see right now. Y'all stick around with me. We gonna get it. This how I know. This how we gonna know if she a real artist. Y'all place y'all bets. Place y'all bets what y'all think her shit gonna look like. I'm not gonna lie. I think it might be a mil. A mil? Damn, mil kind of high. I haven't looked yet. I typed it in, clicked on it, but I haven't looked yet. But I think it's gonna be. I think it gotta be about a mil. About a mil. You know, she had a couple of good songs. You know what I'm saying? But that's my bet right there. Let's get to it. Let's see. Oh my god. I'm tweaking, bro. I knew that was too high. Bro. Because a million people ain't listening to Ruby Rose a month, bro. Dang, bro. I should have locked in. I'm not gonna lie. I was just overshooting because she got clout. I'm like, okay, maybe she got her shit up there. But no, bro. Her shit 238K. Which ain't really that bad. 238K. I'm pretty sure that'll probably be like maybe a million like plays a month. You know what I'm saying? That's everybody listen to you like 4 times. You know, the people that really rock with you, they might listen to you, you know, a couple of times a month. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times if somebody is your like favorite artist, she got to be somebody's favorite artist. You know what I'm saying? They listen to you over and over and over and over again type shit. So, I don't know. Anywho, let's continue.
These people's sausages in something. That's what she's doing, allegedly. So, Ruby Rose, not a rapper. Nobody would consider her a rapper. They would consider her maybe like an it girl. Maybe there's a shift. I don't know. They would just consider her the chick in the industry. That's it.
Bro, I can't be alone. I think Ruby Rose ain't even like that, bro. I feel like Ruby Rose ain't even like that. You know, she's a pretty girl. I feel like she was just in the right place at the right time and ended up falling into that zone, and she thought of herself in that way. So, you know, she pushed herself to be that way, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she got lucky. I should feel like she got lucky. Ruby Rose right now, you know, delete all clout and her having to get clout again, you know, I don't think she would be able to do it. I don't think she would get it. I'm not going to lie. But she might because she's willing to do OnlyFans and pop it online for the monions. But I don't think that she would, you know, I think she got lucky. I don't think that she really liked that for real. You know what I'm saying? And then the motherfuckers were talking about her ass and shit. Her ass ain't that big. Ruby Rose's ass ain't that big, brother. You know what I'm saying? Her ass ain't that big. She ain't got no titties. And she's a pretty girl. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she's overhyped. Maybe that makes me a hater. Maybe I'm a hater. I don't know. But that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
It may be OF, but rapping is not in the list of top 5 things that anybody would consider her. So people were like, okay, what's the situation? Because this guy, Nani Madueke, he used to play for Chelsea. Now he plays for Arsenal, which is he plays for Arsenal now and the English national team. So is this enough, really? Well, both her and Maybach May follow each other. But what happened is...
That is not enough. That is not enough to make the correlation, brother. And this dude, I didn't know he was... I don't know what he did, but I guess he plays soccer. Hey, shout out to that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Ruby, she tweets and deletes really, really quickly. And she says, God forbid I like soccer, LOL. And
she do not like no fucking soccer. She like fucking niggas that play soccer. You know what I'm saying? Ashwagandha Magege? Damn. I don't know what that nigga's name was. You know what I'm saying? But it do kind of rhyme with Ashwagandha Magege. It do kind of rhyme with that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she like fucking soccer players. You know, just her saying soccer. No, that's not soccer. It's football. It's football. You don't know about football? Like, what we talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's what you like doing. You like fucking soccer players and trying to get money from them. But I don't think she's getting pimped out by so and so. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she might have went to that soccer game. She might have definitely got banged out that night. Might have definitely. I'm saying might have. Like, because I don't know, bro. I don't know. But I think she did.
She deleted that. And you know what I did? I went and did a little digging. Like, why don't we do a little digging? I look for football. I look for soccer. I look for Arsenal. I look for Chelsea on Ruby Rose's Twitter. So I looked tweets sent by Ruby Rose. I looked.
Yo, Twitter is the ops. I didn't know you could do shit like this. Twitter is the fucking ops. Holy.
All of those terms. Not a single one came up in the over 10 years that Ruby Rose has been on Twitter. So you're telling me in 10 years, you're a soccer fan, you're a football fan, and you haven't tweeted about it once? Come on now. Let's be real here. This is the thing too. Dog, you're going to tell me Ruby Rose, who was, I think, born and grew up in America, is a huge football fan. There's barely anybody here that's a football/soccer fan, and that overseas too. I wouldn't say barely anybody, actually. Let me take that back. A girl. There's barely any girls that grew up and were born in America that are huge football fans. Certainly. They're barely basketball fans. And you're going to tell me, even if in that minority, the ones that are fans, they're talking about it on social media. They're mentioning it. They're maybe throwing a picture of Chelsea before this instance that she got brought up there. Because she's not just going to go visit if it's not one of her favorite teams, right? Well, I just did a little bit more digging because Ruby Rose, there was a little bit of a controversy. And academics called her out for this when, and I think they've got some static between them, when there was a relationship between her and Drewski. They linked.
I'm saying that, like, I'm telling y'all, bro, she not really like that. You know, this is off guard, no makeup on, shit like that. You know, girls gonna be like, she didn't have any makeup on. She went. Girls look good with no makeup on. Period. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to say girls can only look good with makeup on? Like, the standard is with makeup? No. I think Ruby Rose without no makeup type shit. You know what I'm saying? She not really like that, bro. She not really like that. She overhyped. You know what I'm saying? She should have locked it down with Drewski. That's what she should have did. Fuck it.
Linked up sometime in, I think it was the summer of 2024 or 2023, and people were like, damn, Ruby Rose is dating Drewski, what's going on? And she tweeted last year, and for the record, I never slept with that man. Do pay for PR, not the P. Deuces. I only give.
That line right there is absolutely diabolical. Because that means he paid for PR, but the P, the cat, got a price to it. You know what I'm saying? It got a price to it. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like he ain't pay enough to get the cat. You know what I'm saying? That's what that sounds like.
And this is the weird part. He paid for PR, not the cat. So does that mean that the cat is for sale?
I'm saying.
Is that like an upsell, an upcharge? What's with that? And then continues, I only give it up if I'm in love. I don't care how much money a man got.
And then she had to go give a caveat. She had to go add some other shit to it. You know what I'm saying? No, bro, you said what you said. Fuck, guess we talking about.
Rich as F, LOL. He's funny and nice, though. It's like, damn. Jeez. And then she would go on Aiden Ross's stream and take all of that back and admit that she lied. I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Everything. Like the public. Okay. So I guess here's the honesty moment. You know this.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, me and Drew were really in a relationship, and I said it was PR because he pissed me the f off and hurt my feelings, so yeah. But that was really lame of me and embarrassing that I shouldn't have said that, but I was like, I had to stand on it. But, you know, it's in the past now, and we're friends, and we're cool still. And, and we've known each other for like 10 years, like since high school type. So it's like, we're always going to be friends, so I just want to clear it up because he was really bothered by that.
So Ruby...
You a lying bitch. You lied then, I can't, you know what I'm saying? I think you would be lying now. You know, a girl that would lie that hard, like just lie blatantly to the public, to everyone that hard, I wouldn't put shit past your ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You never know when she telling the truth.
Rose is on Aiden Ross's stream admitting that she lied that Drewski paid for the PR, and the reason why she lied and said he paid for PR is because he hurt her feelings. So if Drewski hurt her feelings, which I don't even know how Drewski hurt her feelings, it seemed like her feelings were hurt because of the response by people. This goes back to a similar thing that happened with Rihanna and Travis Scott. So in 2015, right before the release of Rodeo, Rihanna was messing with Travis Scott. Travis Scott was hitting that. And she wanted this kept under wraps. And there was even an interview that she did, or an interview that somebody did on some magazine, where they talked about how Rihanna, they quoted Rihanna and said she did not want anybody to know. She was so embarrassed because like Travis Scott was considered ugly by these people. And she did show Travis Scott love when she was holding the iconic photo of her holding like 4 Rodeo albums the day it dropped. Well, yeah, so I think that's
fucked up. That's fucked up. Bro, imagine working your whole life to pop off, be one of the biggest artists in the world. And Shorty say, I don't want nobody to know I'm talking to you, bro, because the internet think you ugly. That's that motherfucking hurt. What fuck is we talking about? You feel me? This some ghetto ass shit. This some ghetto. This some get.
That's a similar situation where Ruby Rose felt embarrassed by the reaction of the public, but she actually liked Drewski, which I think is weird, but hey, it is what it is. So she's been known to lie in the past. Is she not going to lie and say that she's a fan of football when we see there are no football tweets in her history? We haven't seen her show up to a game before that. Maybe she has. I don't know. But also, that lady got pressed on this. That lady, Maybach, not pressed. She got asked by some... They're not even fans. Some people that are interested in her TikTok live. She doesn't even know how to work this stuff. And I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
Oh my God. Oh my.
Oh, yo, man.
Tell that so pay up.
I'm
So I
saying,
can get Ruby Rose. So I can get Ruby Rose. Tell that pay up.
nah, wait. Yo,
Tell that pay up so I can get Ruby Rose.
All right, Lil
Yo,
Y,
man.
you ain't tripping. Yeah.
Yo, man, we want to know, right? The streets want to know. Nani Madueke, was he, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not speaking on nobody.
Was he a client?
I'm not speaking on nobody.
Of course. Look. How about next week we run a proper live, you know what I'm saying? And we address everything. Because we're gonna need to be addressed one day.
Why? What y'all gonna do?
It's just for tea. We bored. That's it, you know?
Where's my money?
That's what we trying to figure. I'm trying to get it with you. Where's the money? Where is it? Like
Where's my money at?
Yo, where did he even play now? No one knows where he played, bro. Yeah, I'm God. I'm with you. I'm with you. We rocking with you. You know what
Are
I'm
you
saying?
Habesha?
I'm Somali. Same.
Oh, okay.
We next door neighbors.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Look, maybe I'm finna go from the
though.
live. I'm finna go for the live soon, bro. I hope this live is good. You know what I'm saying? I hope you get your money. We rocking with you. I want
gonna
you to know
get my
streets.
money.
Streets are rocking with you. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get my money. Thank you.
Peace out.
Bye. Hey, oh my God. TikTok is.
So the madam here, she's like, oh, I don't want to speak on that. I don't want to speak on that. Huh? What? What do you mean you don't want to speak on it? Now they
For real, facts. You already spoke on it. But like I said, she don't want to go to jail now for prostitution. Cause you pimping these bitches. That's what you're doing. You're a pimp. You're pimping these bitches to niggas. You know what I'm saying? She don't want to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? But damn, if I was bro and I was not doing that shit and I'm being accused of doing that shit, people think I'm doing that shit. And then Shorty on her live saying, I'm not speaking on people. I'm not speaking on people. No, bitch, say you don't know who I am. Say who is that? I don't know that man. Who you talking about? I don't know him. That's what you need to be saying, bitch. If I ain't do that shit. Fucking talking about, oh, I'm not speaking on people. Bitch, you speak on me. If I didn't do it. If scenarios switched where a nigga is doing it, she said the right shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, keep your mouth closed. Fuck is you talking about?
follow each other. Ruby Rose and that girl follow each other. The lady, that's the madam that's doing the middlemaning, that wants her cut every time. And if the madam could just say, no, I've never worked with Ruby, or nah, me and Ruby are just friends, or nah, she's not. Like there is no downside to saying that. Like Ruby's not gonna be like, what? You told people I'm not an escort? What the hell? Like that's gonna mess up my business. Nah, like this is a discreet hush hush business. So there would be no negative outcome from saying that she is not an escort and she did not bring her there. However, saying yes, she's not going to do that because that's going to mess up her business. This lady's clearly about her paper the way she's on Saweetie's head top and Jaden Sancho as well. So that leads me to believe that this is true. And I did a little bit more research because people were like, oh, nah, you know, she just went to Chelsea. Well, if you guys recall, Maybach May, she was telling Saweetie, and she said, I need my money. She was telling Saweetie, I brought you to Nigeria. I took you on an Africa tour. I brought you to Dubai. Well, you know who also got brought to Nigeria and to another country in Africa? None other than Saweetie. So in 2023, she tweeted out something where she's like, oh, I don't, like, what's Unilag? And then the year after that, she was like, oh, going to Unilag this year, which is, I think, like University of Lagos. So Lagos, Nigeria. And Ruby Rose got brought to Nigeria. I'm going to play you guys that clip right now.
She was getting her shit ransacked.
Like they gave her some royal treatment. So what is Ruby Rose doing in Lagos, Nigeria?
Getting ransacked,
the same
boy.
place that and she was quote unquote booked somewhere. Wink, wink. So she got brought to Lagos, Nigeria, the same place that Maybach May was saying that she brought Saweetie to. And it's not just Lagos, Nigeria for hosting. She also went to Accra, Ghana. Yeah, I'm going to play you guys 2 clips of that. The first clip is her with this big bouquet of flowers.
Yeah, I like this line. Let me get Ruby, welcome to Ghana. Thank you. Welcome to Ghana. My first time. Ruby. Send me some video here.
Sorry. This is such a nice welcome. I'm so excited.
Hey guys. Let me just look for me.
Should we go GY?
No, let's go like
And then the second clip is her like showing up to some orphanage, it looks like an orphanage. I'm not too certain what it is. Yeah, it looks like a children's home. So you see how she's dressed up way different. And you've got these people opening cars for her. It looks like a Rolls Royce. And like I said in my previous video, the Saweetie one, these rich Africans are S-tier tricks. Like they aced every trigonometry test. They are not playing around when it comes to this trick, and they are shelling bags. Ruby Rose, rappers, like they...
How much money would you need to give a shorty that got, you know, I don't know how much Ruby Rose is making off of OnlyFans a month, but I want to say, you know, she probably touching 6 figures a month off that shit, bro. Like, you gonna give her an M just to clap some cheeks? A M for some cheeks? A weekend? You dropping an M for some cheeks, brother? That shit don't make no sense. There's better cheeks out there, brother. Guarantee you there's better cheeks out there. But you gonna spend an M? Nah, I don't think so. I think the only thing that would be worth it is somebody spends, but if she's making 6 figures a month, I don't really know if she is. I want to assume that she is, you know, based off of shit that we heard about her OnlyFans. Low 6 figures though. Like probably like, you know, like 100. Like just barely scraping 100, possibly. Maybe. I don't know. But if that's the case, she making 100 bands a month. For her to fly out to another country and give up the cheeks, how much money would need to be thrown at her? It would have to, I want to say it had to be like at least 3-4 months worth of bread. That's 300. That's 300, 400. That's too much money for some cheeks. I'm sorry. The cheeks is never worth that much. There's not cheeks on this planet that's worth 300, 400. Especially like one weekend, one time. What are we doing, brother? Bro. Maybe there's rich niggas out there that's willing to do that. You know what I'm saying? They just chopped cheese, can't get no shorties. But it don't really make no sense. Or maybe they just want like to smash a rich shorty or a famous shorty. You know, maybe it's on their bucket list or something. And they still ain't worth it, brother. It's never been worth it.
Will pay for stuff, but rappers also don't got the money that these rich Africans got. Like, these people are selling out. These people are that are at the top over there. Some people believe they're doing shiesty activities. I wouldn't know, but they've got disgusting levels of money. So what else would Ruby Rose be doing in Accra, Ghana? Oh, she just got another booking, huh? Yeah, I'm sure. Come on,
Where's the
man.
show at?
And people were wondering. So I think her being at just the
For you to fly down to another country and even do a show, they probably got to give, you know, a good amount of money. But if they giving up a good amount of money to have you come down and do a show, you ain't post the show. You ain't post the, you know, you performing. You ain't post like what are you talking about? You out there booked. What are they booking you for? They booking you for them cheeks, possibly. You know, allegedly.
Chelsea thing is enough to say, okay, this is looking a little bit weird. But the fact that she also went to Lagos, Nigeria, and then she also went to Accra, Ghana, and she got put on a tour, and this lady, Maybach May, also puts Saweetie on that tour, and she doesn't want to say anything about the situation with Ruby Rose, because Ruby Rose, I'm guessing, she pays her money, or whatever cut that she gets. Well. I'm willing to believe that this is the case. And this is the thing. Ruby Rose doesn't need to do this. Now, does she have a rap career? Absolutely not. Ruby Rose doesn't got a rap career. But Ruby Rose is making excellent bread. I just think that they're probably giving Ruby Rose money that she cannot deny. That's the only thing I can think of. Or this lady's just facilitating things for Ruby, and Ruby's like, yo, this is an easy bag. I just got to kick it with this person. But Ruby's probably more professional about it, and I just don't see, personally, I don't see Ruby dating a sucker like Jaden Sancho. Like, she's getting flown out and kicked out by Lil TJ. She was with Cardi. She was with Travis. She was with, who else? I don't know. She's just with these. They got a whole list of people that Ruby Rose has been with. But I feel like she leans more towards like a thugged out rapper. So some dude just like tattooing her name and doing the most. I think she's repulsed by that. Just looking through her Carfax, right? Like, if we're seeing her previous history, or her CV as they call it, her resume, it seems to be the case that she wouldn't last long with an individual like that. So she might be just kicking it for a little bit, maybe throwing the cap a couple of times, you know, and then heading back home and giving Maybach May her cut of the check. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. You think Ruby Rose is up to this? Like,
I wouldn't put it past her. But then again, I wouldn't put a lot of shit past a lot of people. I don't know shit. What the fuck do I know? You know what I'm saying? Niggas out there spending money on cat. You know, nigga, I can't relate to y'all niggas. I don't understand y'all niggas. It don't make sense to me. But anyway, let me know what y'all think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if nobody told you today, I love you. Peace.